Write an extremely powerful cinematic opening hook for a YouTube Bible storytelling channel called Faithverse. The hook must immediately capture attention within the first 5 to 15 seconds by starting with a shocking question, dramatic statement, or emotional moment from the story. Create instant curiosity so viewers feel they must keep watching until the end to discover what really.
And then the great beast appeared, towering over the ruins, its shadow stretching across the terrified villagers.
Happened. Requirements: natural American English, 15 to 20 seconds long, approximately 45 to 60 words. Warm, emotional, cinematic narration. Create suspense immediately. Do not reveal the ending. Make viewers emotionally connected to the main character. Transition smoothly into the beginning.
Hold the line! Brace yourselves, men!
Of the full Bible story. Use simple, clear language suitable for all ages. Write only continuous narration. No chapter titles. No bullet points. No production notes. No camera directions. End with a seamless transition into the story. Write a professional, cinematic Bible narration in natural American English for a YouTube channel called Faithverse. The narration should tell the complete Bible story from beginning to end with emotional, cinematic storytelling.
We invoke the deep waters. Rise, great Cathar. Rise from your slumber beneath the waves. Look to the sky. The twin comets have appeared just as the scrolls foretold, and the symbols glow brightly now.
Requirements: total narration length approximately 9 minutes and 36 seconds. Approximately 1,350 to 1,450 words. Begin with an unforgettable 15 to 20 seconds.
Burn bright, sacred fire! Awaken the dragon! We are your servants!
Second hook that immediately captures attention with a dramatic question or shocking moment. Build suspense naturally throughout the entire story. Keep viewers emotionally engaged from beginning to end. Use smooth transitions between every scene. Describe the emotions, faith, fear, hope, and dramatic moments vividly.
Superstition filled the maps, yet the true horrors of the deep awaited the fishermen who dared to sail beyond the known world.
Create emotional pauses before every major turning point. Make the climax the most powerful and unforgettable moment. End with a meaningful life lesson that connects the Bible story to modern audiences. Finish.
From these ancient depictions of a fearsome serpent, we now smoothly transition to the reality of the giant oarfish.
With a compelling call to action, encouraging viewers to like, comment, subscribe, and watch the next Faithverse Bible story.
Following the ancient maps, we discover the legendary griffin, master of these skies.
They say a griffin nested in those ruins, guarding a treasure. Look at the size of these remains. A fine tale, my...
Millennia pass in an instant. What was once a raging sea is now arid desert, and from the sands emerge...
Write only continuous narration. Do not use chapter titles. Do not use bullet points.
This depiction proves the dragon existed. It's merely a stylized serpent, the proportions are all wrong, but the eyewitness accounts align with the scales shown here.
Do not include production notes. Do not include camera directions. Use clear, simple American English suitable for all ages. Maintain a cinematic documentary storytelling style throughout. Maximize audio.
Look out! By the gods, save us! It's gonna crush the ship!
Audience retention until the final second. But the ocean held another nightmare. Long before modern sharks ruled the seas, there was something...
What manner of creature did these belong to?
Far larger. Megalodon. A predator so massive that even whales could become its prey. For centuries, people discovered enormous shark teeth buried in cliffs, beaches, and ancient stone. Some believed they were dragon tongues. Others thought they were weapons left behind by sea monsters. But today, We know they belong to one of the most powerful predators that ever lived. And this is where mythology becomes even more disturbing, because not every monster began as imagination. Some legends may have been born from fossils, some may have come from real encounters, and some may have started when ancient people found remains of creatures they could not understand. Imagine standing
And so the beast rose from the mist, its hunger endless, its shadow blotting out the moon itself.
on a lonely shore thousands of years ago, holding a tooth larger than your hand, and realizing that somewhere in the deep past, something enormous once ruled the water. Maybe the stories of sea monsters were not completely invented. Maybe they were warnings. Warnings passed from sailor to sailor, from village to village, from one terrified generation to the next. But the ocean is not the only place where fear became legend. Far from the sea, deep inside frozen forests, ancient people told stories of something else. A creature born from hunger, isolation, and the terror of surviving the darkest.
Are these merely ancient myths, or do these modern sightings confirm the survival of a creature long thought extinct?
Winters. A creature that did not rise from the water, but from the deepest fears of the human mind. But perhaps the most unsettling stories are the ones that refuse to disappear. Across distant continents, civilizations that never met each other described towering beings watching from the darkness. Some called them ancient giants. Others believed they were forgotten guardians. Their names were different, yet their stories sounded strangely familiar. How could cultures separated by thousands of miles imagine the same?
Perhaps the myths were not merely stories, but memories etched into the earth. From the icy depths to the fiery peaks, these illustrations reveal a hidden world where myth and reality intertwine.
Terrifying figures. Was it only coincidence? Or were they remembering something that once existed? Ancient ruins.
The illumination of these ancient maps reminds us that many mysteries still remain unsolved.
Still stand in silence. Weathered statues continue to stare across forgotten lands. Broken temples still whisper secrets.
What modern explorers witness today was meticulously recorded by those who came before. A timeless terror captured in ochre and stone.
That history cannot fully explain. Even today, archaeologists continue to uncover mysterious carvings and symbols.
These ruins mark the edge of the known world. Beyond them, in the shadowed lands, lie the great beasts,
whose meanings remain unknown. Every discovery answers one question, but raises 10 more. And perhaps the greatest mystery of all is this. What if myths were never meant to explain fantasy? What if they were humanity's attempt to remember a forgotten past?
What do you think?
So, what do you think? Were these terrifying creatures nothing more than stories created to explain?
This mystery is solved, but the next one we face will be even darker.
The unknown? Or were they distant memories of real beings that once walked the earth, swam beneath ancient oceans, or vanished long before recorded history? Perhaps we will never know. But one thing is certain. Across thousands of years and countless civilizations, these legends have refused to disappear. Generation after generation continued telling the same stories, not because they wanted to spread fear, but because they believed something extraordinary had once existed. Maybe the greatest mystery isn't whether monsters were real. Maybe the greatest mystery is why humanity has never.
Here, amidst the dust of ages, the scrolls of the ancients still glow with forgotten knowledge.
Never forgotten them. Now we'd love to hear your thoughts. Which legendary creature do you believe could have been inspired by something real? Share your theory in the comments below. If you enjoyed exploring the forgotten mysteries of the ancient world, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to Dark Beyond, and join us as we uncover even more hidden legends, lost civilizations, and terrifying myths in our next journey. Until next time, keep questioning the legends, because sometimes the oldest stories hide the greatest truths.